Just gonna gear up then and get ready to head back to next. Just gonna get some. Get ready to head back to next. Just gonna get some. Get ready to head back to next. Gonna have to get kill count, which is gonna be a bit of a pain though. That's the thing. Hello again, mate. No luck. No luck after yesterday. Still dry. You doing next currently? What's the audio like as well? I've managed to get music on this time properly. Perfecto, good to hear, good to hear. Oh, did not mean to attack the ranger. Oops. You know what? I'll just leave it. Oh no, I'm frozen. Oh, I've not just done that. Wow, off to a rusty start. Not even up next yet. Come on. He's still on me as well. I didn't even realise. Just tag everything around here, get some kill count. I'm wondering if that's a sign of what's to come for the trip. We'll see. Should probably upgrade this from Amethyst darts to Dragon darts. I'll go for about 100 kill count, otherwise if I do die, I'll lose it all. And yesterday, I was planking quite hard. $100, I'm not stressed. Just first trip of the day. Got to get at least one death out of the way, and then it's all good. I prefer YouTube, to be honest with you. I think there's not a lot of streamers on here. I'm not well known at all, so I thought YouTube's a good place to get started on. Plus, while I'm getting better at streaming and learning the ropes, I thought it was a good place to practice if I ever do want to move over to Twitch. You're nexting at the minute? Good to see if you guys are in the chat. No. Almost a kill count. I'll get to just under 100. Hey up.
Hello.
You guys are next at all?
Tim's at work, and I'm making lunch, so not right now, no.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I think local will be on shortly, and then we'll probably be doing it for a bit.
Cool. When he is, give me a shout, and I'll come over to next as well.
Right, yeah, I'll let you know, man.
This is where the deaths start. $5.14 it is then. Let's go. UK World, which is always nice for me. Almost 370 last night. That was a terrible world. I really should buy an imbued heart. But for now, should have done a little gear check as well. Make sure I had everything all lined up, ready to go. Starting to get a little bit low on ruby bolts there. Not drastic, but starting to get a little bit lower. Also should have put my, should got another half dose of restore as well, but oh well. I'm going to judge off the session how this first kill goes. And we'll see. Okay. Okay, that's decent. Do you mind next? I was lucky. Oh, not again. I didn't even see it switch that minion. Just saw the other guys change over. Fair enough, I'll stay over here then. Almost run back into that. That was close. That was too close for comfort, that. Definitely a decent first kill. All these guys got T-bows. There's me and my Zarak crossbow. So, I thought I was going to get hit there as well. Panicked a little bit there when that came out. Not quite got a spec. But I've got a revolt spec anyway. Don't even need a special bar. Who am I going to pick if it switched to me? Probably pick one of these guys over here. I believe it just did switch to me. There we go. I'm low HP though. We're at the end of the kill. I'll eat up just to be safe. Don't have a death at the end of the kill. Always awkward if you have a death at the end of the kill when it's not needed. I've trapped myself in the corner though, which is a bit annoying. Run this way. Switch to public chat. I like to do that for a little bit of luck. To hide the drop if we do get one. There you go. Didn't even use any supplies with that. I like to have it on public chat just in case I'm doing it wrong and people can let me know. Still learning, to be fair. Only my second day doing next for a 5-man. Delayed reaction there. Did summon the throw, didn't I? Yeah. My little hit splat is... A little bit bad, I'm the only one in the team using Zarak crossbow. Haven't got a T-bow, but that's the whole point I'm here, to make some bit of money. I think I need a new thrall. You reckon? Next kill Torva confirmed. Okay. Fingers crossed. It'll pay for me to upgrade my cheeky van braces. I'm hiding them from everyone at the minute. I'm meant to have Zarite for this team. Just about got to the altar. Letting everyone else do the work. It's fine. At least my spec went off. I missed the altar last kill, so I was the only person to do it this kill. I'll tell you what, if I get a Torva plate or Torva plate legs, this skill, just from the luck of that in the chat, I'll give you 20 mil to say thank you. I think I stood under it too long. Just PK'd him by making it change too quickly there. I've just trapped myself. What a moron. The only thing I'm not sure about is I got these tower markers from the Discord when I was, well, I still am learning, but when I first joined, and no one stands in these two tiles, and I'm not quite sure why. I'm heavily potted down, just realised. Some decent specs there. That was quite a nice kill, that. So, did we get Torva? That is the question then. You ready? No. No, there was no Torva. Ah, private server. Not the. Oh, I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna be late to the kill. Private server's not the same though. I mean, did that private server have all the same gear, or did it have like weird private server gear? If you know what I mean. You like customs, private server customs. Drastically mucked up there. For me, I'm still learning. I used to do next back in the day, many years ago, on RuneScape 3, before it was obviously RuneScape 3. So for me, some people hate next, whereas for me, I'm really enjoying it. It's a bit of nostalgia for me. It was better with coin share though. Used to go in with like team size of 10, 12, and just do coin share. Get drops all the time. Used to have pack yaks as well back in the day for this. Used to stay here for ages and ages. And there was a lot more items as well. So I think, don't quote me on this, but I think the drop rate was a bit better because you had so many items. It's been years since I've been on a private server as well. I played a really weird private server back in the day with a friend. The currency was D chains rather than gold. You bought everything with D chains. I think it was called runescape off the top of my head. We played that for a good, I would say a good year. Actually, it was good fun. It was back when there was no free trade or anything about. I think back then private servers were really popular because there was no free trade. A lot of people play private servers to reminisce the good old days. I can't say I've ever heard that private server. No. I didn't play too many. Just when free trade was removed. Was it the last kill you were calling Torva or this one? I can't remember. Last kill didn't count, right? Last one didn't count. That's what I thought. Yeah, I thought the last one didn't count. No one's saying anything, so I presume no luck. Yeah. I've not seen a drop in about 50 kills now, so a little bit over drop rate. Not that means anything anyway, though. Oh, I have absolutely. Oh, GP. I'll say XP. I have no idea about. GP should 5-man should be about 12 mil an hour. So very good. If you can do duos, it's about 15 mil. So. The only GP that's better in game is doing level 500 tower. We're splitting. Well, these guys won't be if I don't concentrate a little bit more. I'm using the CC, the Kodai. And in here everybody splits drops. So it's all random people, but we do split drops. And if you don't, you get put on the dreaded room watch, and no one will ever PVM with you again. So, when you're at this level and you're doing a lot of PVM, there's not much point in scamming because people will know your name, and yeah, you just that account's then done for. You basically have to make a new account if you do scam, and you want to do PVM in the future. There is the other CC called Old School RS. Oh, almost done. Splits, I believe. I'd have to leave to find it. There is another CC for if you want to just do free for all and keep the drop yourself. But my luck, I don't really like doing that. My luck has been really bad lately. If you watch any other videos, my challenges, recently did a clue challenge, medium clue challenge. Opened the drop rate for ranger boots, and yeah, I didn't get ranger boots. I've not had any decent drops in my name for such a long time, and even not in my name as well. I've been going to Toa quite a lot with a good friend, and we just not had any loot. I think I might be cursed. But yesterday morning I did get a tour of a full helm, so. I think that's going to work. There you go. I don't know if you can see that. It's probably very small in chat. It should say there what pets are. 10 in total. The best one is Callisto, by far. I got that before the Wilderness update. I got that a long time ago, probably about 3-4 years ago. There's not too many of those in game. Well, there probably is quite a lot more now, but yeah, got that a long time ago when there was not a lot in game. Back-to-back rubies, that was nice. Back-to-back rubies without being range spotted, that's nice. I will save my range spot for the next kill, I think. Don't forget my thralls. You're 2k dry on the mole pet. Ouch. That is not a pet I would want to go dry on. That'll carry us through. That'll be nice. Might get 2 more kills. I think Mopet. Let's see if I've got time for this. I don't even know where it's going to be. Giant Mole. 814 kills. Not too bad for the Mopet myself. You say lucky, but I've done a lot more kills of other bosses and not had pets, so I would show you, but I'm still learning next and a bit rusty myself. You can look at my name if you want to. Band of Spare 31. I think the God Ward's pets, to me, are the OGs and they're the best pets. So if you got a God Ward's pet, that's fair play. That's all your luck gone. So no complaining. I'd love to get a Zami pet. It's a shame that the spear and the hilt and stuff are so cheap these days. Not much money to be made there at the minute. Oh. Next was not set. He's going down. He's going down. He tanks that well. If you don't know, that is where a lot of people die at next. Where it's not been set properly, we didn't manage to set it. Shadow phase. Next just chases you and deals a hell of a lot of damage very quickly. And if you're a low HP like this guy right now, and it gets on you, you ain't surviving. Yeah, God Wars pets are some of the best. Zami, like I said, is my favourite, I think. I think my all-time favourite pet in game, though, has to be the Money Dragon, Borky. I think it has to be for myself. Pop to full health here and use my range input. For me, when I was young, just big old goon as a kid, and absolutely loved dragons, so Borky is the coolest pet in game for myself. There's a couple of really cool fashionscape outfits as well I quite like while having Borky. Say that like I have Borky. I don't have Borky. Really would like it. But Vorkath is a bit boring for myself, to be honest with you. It's great money. Very great money for Vorkath, but it's just the same over and over again. That's the problem. Oh, one go, 500 kill count. That is... yeah. On my alt account, I did 1,300 of the Money Snake when it was first released, and I only got one uncut Onyx, so that is probably my least favourite pet in game. That really put me off Zora. It was great money at the time, so that was what made up for it, but money is great, but it was got boring after a while. And I think Vorkath for me is more boring than Zora as well. It's just very repetitive. At least Zora can be a little bit different each kill with the different phases. Sorry, layouts.
Yeah, I've been running and running to keep it 100. It's all that I wanted, but lately I don't get the stomach. The higher the summit, the harder the plummet. They know me all over this planet. I'm just a man and I can't understand it. Proud that I win and I did it myself. Probably wouldn't if I got the help. Hearing subliminals all on myself. Feel like I'm breaking up.
That is me out unless we get. Oh, I could do one more kill. And alright, so yeah, interesting about Zora. I think Zora's a bit of a weird one because everyone moaned about how good it was for money. It was the first boss in game that was really farmed for money. It had some very good uniques. Yeah, is that right? Very good uniques as well. So everybody jumped over to Zora. That's all they did. And I could see why they nerfed it and why they didn't want it. And then the other side was bots. But, I mean, the bot situation in the game in the minute is crazy. It's always going to be a problem. I'm not an expert in any coding. I'm not a developer, so I have no idea what they should do. But I've been here since yesterday. And I've seen multiple bot farms already for next. That's crazy. We're a top tier PVM boss, and you've got bots, and I just don't know what they should do about it. Well, obviously ban them, but I don't know how their detection system works. Not got a clue. Can make some guesses, but what do you do about that? And it's one of the reasons why that Zora got nerfed. But should that be a reason why Zora gets nerfed because there's bots, and then it's not good for players to make money on? I think no, it shouldn't be affected by bots in a decision like that. I think there's quite a divide between very low level bosses, and higher level bosses. There's not too much mid tier. I've been trying to convince my girlfriend to join RuneScape and play with me, and she's not that interested. But when I was discussing it with her, I thought about, okay, well, what content is there at a lower level to do? And I think there is just a lack. There's a lack of low level content, and then a huge lack of mid level content. But it's such a balance, because if it's good money, then high levels are going to farm it, and if it's rubbish money, then it's no good for mid levels. So tricky balance. Justin said though, 4K for a shark. In my opinion, that's a fantastic idea. I think skilling should be worth a lot more. Times have changed. I want to do a video about it massively. How from times have changed. You don't sit on Courage Armor docks anymore chatting to people around the world. Players want to be efficient. Players want to do things. But I think skilling should be valuable. A valuable skill. I think it'd be great. Same for woodcutting. Same for all the boring skills. I mean, fire making is a joke in my opinion. There's no value out of it. And you go to Winter Todd until 99, fantastic, job done. What's the point of that? There should be so many updates to it. I would actually prefer them to leave woodcutting alone and update fire making. It's a dead skill in my opinion. But the nice thing would be if there was no bots, then yeah, the resourcing, gathering skills would be worth a lot more. And I think it would open opportunities as well for mid-level players to do money-making methods, because high-level players, they don't want to go picking up blue scales for potions. They don't want to be doing boring tasks. So therefore, it's great for mid-level players to get some decent money, to provide a whole income stream because how the economy works. High-level players need potions to do things, and mid-level players can supply them. Everybody wins. For me, that's the issue with bots. Since I've been chatting, I have not a clue what everyone's waiting for or what's going on. You say about paying 4K for a shark, I don't think they would be that price because, to be fair, not a lot of bots do too much shark fishing. I suppose the only one they might do is minnows, but I think people still do that as well. Might be wrong. That would be interesting. It's just all the bots are nuked, and they're nuked for 6 months, let's say. I'd love to see what happens to the economy over 6 months. I think we're just waiting for someone to join. Not quite sure where the other two went. Well, other guy actually, not two. One guy went for a smoke, and then someone just disappeared for some reason. Congratulations on your 94 strength. I was going to ask what you're doing actually. While watching this very boring stream currently of sitting around chatting about things while we wait. Oh. I thought that was my group then. To be fair, we'll add in. Get ready. If you're using the CC and you're splitting drops, we always confirm splitting drop before we enter the room. Draying Slayer Vams, is that the Vams for blood? Is it the blood? What's it called? You know, the little bloody... the blood. The blood gem. Not blood gem. You know, the gem for the blood fury. Completely got out of my head. Blood shard! That's it, the blood shard. That's the one. I did them on my alt account. That's the only place I've actually been really lucky at, is those. The other place I've been quite lucky actually is thieving elves. Done quite well there. Usually I don't mind waiting for people, but this is now taking the piss. Chop chop. Four jaws and 778 KC. That's decent. I rush Slayer. I think that was such a dumb move. I want to do a bit of a podcast with a friend about it actually, a little bit down the line. It was quite interesting. I raced for Max while he was just doing BVM and chilling out in the game. We've completely swapped roles now. He's now a higher level player, trying to get Max and doing level 500 Toa, which is crazy. And then I'm just chilling out. But I think it's quite funny. I got very burnt out after Max, and there's a lot of things I wish I didn't do, and just took things a little bit more chilled out. And Slayer's one of them. I was bursting every single task, point farming, all sorts of things. My time played will be very... to be fair, I want to be a bit careful with that. I have been hacked in the past, and so I can tell you though, this account is 7 years old, if not 8 years old. And then my alt account is actually 10 years old, but I changed over this to be my main because this account got Callisto on like 50 KC. Then I switched over to this account. So my main at the time then turned into my alt account because of one pet. It was my first boss pet about 8 years ago. And 8 years ago. And that's how this account became my main. All because of one Callisto pet. It would have been as well one of the first. I'm not going to be Mr. Big Man and say I got the first Callisto pet in game, but it would have been, I would have said in the first 100 pets for Callisto as well. I'm not sure where this guy's friend is. He's taking his time though. I've been playing RuneScape for just thinking in my head, it's got to be 18 years, maybe more. Friend showed me RuneScape when I must have been 6 or 7. That sounds crazy, but I live in the UK, so I don't know if anyone else does, but I was in primary school, year 5, if you know how the UK school system works, and that's when I saw RuneScape for the first time. So that would be 2006. So what's that? 2006. Oh, brain's gone dead. That's, yeah, it's 17 years ago. I have a max DOC account that's not been logged into probably about 3 years now. Before I know, it could actually be hacked. Yeah, I used to play RS3. I used to play RS3 quite a lot. Well, I played RS3 when it wasn't RS3. It then became EOC. I dipped out, played private servers for a bit with a bit of EOC. I thought it was... I'm just going to say it. I thought it was shit at the time. I then came back because I was close to maxing just before EOC. And I then wanted to max. I thought I played this game so long that I just wanted to. Then they released... I was playing it... I remember doing Calfight King. Yeah, that's right. I was trying to chuck my memory here. But I was doing Calfight King. And then I think they released a new skill. I'm not sure which one. Is it maybe Divination? And at that point, game over. The game was so different to what I remembered, and I was heading off to university, and I just thought, yeah, you know what, I'm not too interested in this. And then I saw the poll for getting back 07, and I was like, hell yeah, let's jump on that. I think RuneScape 3 definitely has a place. I would like to give it a go again. I know that sounds ridiculous when I play 07 so much. Well, what I call normal RuneScape now, really. But I know exactly what you mean by it doesn't feel right. It's... yeah. It's a weird game, in my opinion. But it definitely has a place as a game. Need to keep an eye on these bolts. Proximity chat. Yeah, I saw that the other day, and I saw then was a Behemoth then noted on it as a little bit as well. You know what, I don't know if we have a cough tank. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. I think that's... ha! He's got Buckler, wow. But yeah, proximity chat would be quite interesting, because obviously RuneScape originally was a very social game. I was chatting to people all around the world at the time, when I think it was like Bebo about. I don't even know if Facebook was about at that time, and it was the way to chat with people all around the world at the time, and that's how I did it as a kid, which I think parents would be mortified with that these days, but back then it was not really thought about internet safety. So yeah, it's gone from a game that was very sociable to you can play Iron Man and not talk to anyone and not interact with anyone in the entire game. Oh, missed that. Or be part of a clan, be getting involved in clan events. My clan, Hailstorm, I've joined them because they do loads of clan events and do interesting things. They're not really just a PVM clan. I've mucked that up. Oh, no, I didn't. They do all sorts of events, which is good fun. So I think proximity chat is good and bad. You know what the RuneScape community can be like, and yeah, that's that could be good and bad with proximity chat. That's for sure. Oh, it'd be crazy. I don't think anyone else agreed with us though, because everyone just see we're about eight viewers, I think it was 7 or 8 viewers, and everyone just left. So maybe I said the wrong thing. Proximity chat would be hilarious though as G. Leaks your IP, no way. That's the problem with these things. There's always bugs or little things that have problems. I can't say I've heard anything about it though. To be fair though, do we really need proximity chat with Discord? I mean, we have typing in game, we have Discord, we have clans. I think proximity chat would be funny, and yeah, proximity chat would be useful here and there. But with Discord and the chat we have in game, it's not that needed. Oh, it'd be bloody funny here if I died, and then someone just shouted at me, saying, calling me a noob and all sorts of stuff. It would also be useful for teaching PVM, like raids, things like that. Proxy chat would be great for that. Oh yeah, proximity chat should definitely not be forced on people. Like, yeah, you definitely need a toggle to turn it on and off. I just have a funny feeling it'll be a little bit like in-game sounds. Sometimes it's fun to have them on, and then sometimes it's, yeah, you just leave them off and forget about them. How's the audio, by the way? Music and sound and my voice, is it alright? But I had some problems setting up before. Ah, good to hear. Oh, did not see that. Enjoy. I swear a lot of people smoke weed, to be fair. As in, when they're playing RuneScape, if it's quite a chill game, if you're doing something quite chilled out, a lot of people then, as you put it, roll J's. Fair enough. Yeah, I've got a couple of Dutch friends. Fair enough. Oh, there's got some funny stories there when mates went to Netherlands. Crikey. Stories that should not be shared on the internet, and stories that can be shared, I suppose. But just remember a friend telling me how he was sat on a sofa for about 2 hours, laughing to himself. He just didn't even know how long the time. I wasn't with them. I'd gone out with our other friends, and they came back. I was like, what have you been up to? Where have you been? And they just didn't have a clue. They couldn't remember anything they'd done. Oops, using the wrong bolts. Stick it back on public. Oh, I can hide the drop. Well, that's the next phase. I even saw it as a container, so that's why I ran. But I thought it was the next phase. Cheers to the offer. To be fair, you're not that far away. We have a couple of friends that come over from Holland. See us. I ride motorbikes for fun as well. They come over from Holland to UK. Ride some good roads here. Oh, I'm gonna die here. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. I wasn't concentrating, I was reminiscing of the good old biking days with buddies. Now I am starting to get dry next, so I think with these kills it's going to be about 60 maybe since the last drop, so got my fingers crossed we get something tonight. Oh, that was close. They're banking already. I could do like another 2 kills. Ah, that's a bit frustrating. They are banking. Oh, nice little Suzuki. I've got a Husqvarna 250 as my enduro bike. And then for my road bike, a 650 Honda. Could be waiting a little while again now for this. I don't know why he banks there. That's a bit frustrating, a bit of waste of time. That's tad annoying. So. The other guy's left as well, I think. I'm really not ready to. I'm not ready whatsoever, actually. Oh well. Just waiting for man taking more brews. I'll give that a go. Already confirmed split for last kill, so should be fine. I'll be streaming for the kind of next half an hour, maybe a little bit less, jumping off, and I should be back this evening for again probably about 2 hours. That's one of the reasons I've also picked YouTube with Twitch. I feel like a lot of streamers do a good long session, whereas on here I'll be kind of doing 2-hour sessions. I feel like anything more than that for next gets a little bit too boring as well. I also don't want to get burnt out, because my whole plan of this is to do next for a whole week. Well, I don't want to give everything away, but it'll be made into a video at the end for my Win and Bin series. And the plan was to get a drop of my name, even though I will be splitting it. I don't think I'll do too much free-for-all, just because of my luck at the minute. So, I will be splitting it, but the plan is to get a drop in my name, and that's then a win, and then that's the mini series or the challenge completed. I think I'm gonna get absolutely wrecked here. Yep. There we go. Now we're set. Cheers, man. Oh, we're all clicking auto. We're gonna get smacked here. This has all gone to shit. I was not concentrating, and that was a lot of my fault. And he's playing mage, and he's getting smacked. I'm going to concentrate for a second. I don't know why he's still playing mage, dude. I know that Umbra hits hard, but not as hard as Nex when you're that distance. Yeah, thinking if I even do get a drop of my name fairly on early in the week, I will then continue for the whole week as well to do Nex. I won't just stop there. Unless I get seriously burnt out, but the plan is to do a full week of Nex. Now, how many hours there will be of that, I don't quite know yet. But the challenge is to get a drop in my name. And I thought, since it's fairly chilled out to live stream this, I thought I'd better live stream it. Plus, it'd be quite nice to have a live reaction of drops as well. I'm usually recording when I'm doing BVM stuff, but it'd be cool to have a drop on a live stream. It's also a chance for me to practice my skills as a commentator and a YouTuber as well. Thank you, appreciate it. I've only been making videos for the last 3 months, so I have absolutely no idea if there are any. Well, obviously you get likes and things, and the videos haven't done too badly, but I think I've picked fairly good topics, I suppose, for the videos to be. But no one says too much about your skills as a commentator. So you never know. You never know whether it's the content or I'm entertaining, and yeah, it's one of those things that I'm quite nervous about. I get a bit. I hate my voice when I listen back to it massively. So yeah, I feel like I've not done too badly with the subs and the video ideas, but I think if I'm going forward, it's it'd be good to live stream as well. It'll hopefully improve my vocabulary, my entertainment skills, and things like that as well. And it's fun to chat to people from all around the world. I'm glad you're chatting in the chat though as well, because that's the only thing. When I did some live streaming yesterday, I was with 2 guys on Discord because the chat was dead, and it can be quite hard to try and get a bit of hype going and get the whole chat going when no one wants to talk and no one's saying anything. It's one of the easier things when you're a bit bigger a YouTuber and you've got a lot of people talking in the chat. You have loads of things to talk about and get people involved. I think that's the biggest problem with people who are starting out. It's one of the reasons why I thought I'd pick YouTube rather than Twitch. I thought people might be more intrigued to watch someone on Twitch. Sorry, more intrigued to watch someone on YouTube. Especially when they're terrible at Nex as well. Though don't use me to learn Nex from. I'm a learner myself. They want a bank. Oh man. Oh, that's a lot of wasted KC. I might join a different. I want to join a different group. We've only got like another 15 minutes, but 1 kill for a trip, that's pretty bad. That's the kill time for that 6 minutes, so yeah, another 2 kills of that time. I'd then call it. I was thinking of putting a Serp Helm on the Blowpipe in my inventory and getting some KC off this, but I think I'll probably just go to GE. Call it there. We'll be jumping again in as a 4-man.
Thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And for critic, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were watching, I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business is humongous, you would think that happens in that. Damn man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Looking for that whip, yeah, that what you call that. I'ma blow up in the summer, have them yelling fall back. And I've always been ahead like an effing ball cap. When I came in the game like, whoa. Got a couple chains on me cause I like gold. They told me I'm the best and I told them I know. Cause when I'm in your town, every ticket I sold. Yeah, they saying I'm the man. Facts, bro. Lot of haters, tell me where they at though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap though. Want me on your song, throw a couple stats, yo. Everybody wanna do the same thing. That's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing, and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going.
Last 2 kills of the stream then, I'm going to call that.
I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going.
2 kills, 2 chances for a drop.
I'm going mainstream. Mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah. I'm going mainstream. Damn. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.
Do you know what? I'm actually not too fussed about the pet. Don't know why. Just the next pet for me is just. Ooh. It's a lot of misclicks there. Yeah, just not that fussed about the next pet. I think it's cool, but yeah, it's just not my favourite. I mean, it's cool that I think, is it the only pet that runs? Is it the only pet that runs after you? So if that's true, it's cool it does that, but it's not a pet I specifically want to go for. Probably annoy a lot of people saying that, to be fair. I'm not a big fan of the next pet, but I think part of it might be because I saw a lot of pets when people were doing the masses. And I think that's how a lot of the first pets came into the game. So for me, it didn't really shout anything about skill level with the pet. No way, mate! You didn't have to do that. To be fair, thank you so much for you being in the chat, and you've made the stream for me a lot more entertaining as well, making next not boring. So, thank you. That is much appreciated, though. Thank you so much. You've got me all distracted now. Yeah, you got me by surprise there. So, doing everything wrong now. No, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. You're actually the first donator of my streams. I mean, I've only done 2, but no, thank you so much. So I'm mucking up everything now. I can't concentrate. You know what they say. Scuff equals stuff. So fingers crossed. If you wanna have me a game and send a PM, I'll add you back and we can do some bossing sometime if you want, like. Sorry to hear you're sick. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. Hopefully just a common cold or something. I myself, for the minute, just recovering from a cold. Geek? Well, like that. The missus has been really horrible to me lately. She keeps saying I have the man flu, and I had all the symptoms for COVID. Just was testing negative. Good news is I've had time at home just to play games. Time off work, but yeah, she's been really horrible about it. I'm just saying it's a common cold and nothing too serious. But I was not feeling well at all. The latest video I made, that I think you could just about hear my voice, it was sounding a bit rough. Yeah, I've had COVID in the past. I've tested negative this time for it. Although I had all the same symptoms, so I'm pretty sure I did have it. I mean, so the first time I had COVID, I was really, really ill then. Right, one more chance then. One more chance to drop. Unless these guys are going to leave. Please do not leave after 1 kill. Wow, that's crazy. Here in the UK, they were taking advice or following different countries with different opinions, different times. It doesn't matter what, like, everyone has different opinions about COVID, and also I won't get into that, but the joke about it in this country was just that there was no plan whatsoever, and one minute it was isolate for ages, next minute it was go back to work. It was just a joke. It is, if you pick something and stick with it and do some actual research rather than just jumping around like crazy. quite happy this is going to be the last kill, to be fair. I think break of Nexus needed. 2 hours of Nexus is quite a lot. I mean, instead of the weekend yesterday, I think I did about 6 hours. I'm really, really hoping I don't get burnt out, but we'll see. Looking up quite a bit here. See if I can get a spec. Oh, it's not bad. Back-to-back rubies. Next is on me. Go on. Come on. No. I'm all over the place here. Good. I think it's the longest blood phase I've had all night. Oh, that was my fault, to be fair. There we go. Gone quiet with the concentration at the minute. It's mucking up quite a bit a second ago. By the minute, just playing Brew Simulator. That was a dangerous game to play right there. Not having prayer, having low HP. Not really helping my team out there at all. Sorry guys. This was a terrible, terrible kill. Do not use it as an example of how to do next in a 4-man. Just can't hit anything either. Look at this. 0 after 0 after 0. I think my crossbow's broken. Oh! No way. No way! Talk about a crossbow broken. No way! Wow. Crossbow's not broken so much now. Wow. Oh wow. No way. The clan have gone crazy. Oh, last kill of the stream. Wow. That is speechless. Absolutely speechless about that. Oh, hi Gank. Hey mate. How you doing? Absolutely speechless. Cool that the crossbow was broken and then... Did you TV Gank? Oh, they want to go for back-to-back. No, I'm meant to be picking my girlfriend up. I haven't even got a teleport out of here. Just let my girlfriend know I'm gonna be late because they want to go for the back-to-back, and I think a back-to-back is. I mean, you can't not go for back-to-back, right? You have to go for back-to-back. That was a 4-man as well. I don't even know who was part of the 4-man either. Gang, I'm not sure I saw you TB it, to be fair. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I'm guessing you were hiding at Umbra when we were doing the final phase. Is it better to make the crossbow? Is it more money if you make the crossbow? Just looking now if it's better to make the crossbow or not. Do you need some shards, don't you? No. I actually have an armadillo crossbow in the bank. I don't even know how to 250. Fuck it. Can you buy these shards on the GE? I guess so. Yeah, you can. I'm actually all over. I'm in shock. Still very much in shock. All over the place. Greatest arrow crossbow, yes. No, gank, I'm doing splits, so I'm not quite sure how to work that one out. How much is even the Armadillo crossbow at the minute? 42 mil, 43 mil, so sold for 14. Just getting the calculator out in a minute. Crikey. Minus 43. 375 divided by 4. 93. Right, settle on the way back. Yeah, I know I need to do the quest. I know, but lazy. I've actually done the quest. Just haven't lit the fire. So much was split again? Gank, you said 370 mil. That doesn't seem right. You said maybe it is. What did they say? 92? You said 91? They had it 92, right? Can't even find it in the chat. Minus taxes. Oh. I had it as 3. Oh, I don't even care, to be fair. Just happy with the drop. Oh, gotta go to the back-to-back then, I guess. Didn't even see who the other guys were, to be fair. I could have easily got scammed then. Very, very much could have easily got scammed. I didn't even see who the other guys was. Elnora. They're all dipping. They've all dipped on a back-to-back. I mean, yeah. What can I say? Is that right? You sure it gang overpaid them though? Because have I got it on G? What I did, and then no, it's not there. Oh well, man. $600k. It's fine. It's fine. It is what it is. 92 mil, whatever it was, is that's what I'm focused on. Yeah, I could let 2 mil slide. Forgetting a drop, especially on the last kill of the stream as well. So, exactly. Right, guys, gonna have to end it there. That is crazy. I'll be watching that back later. See my reaction. Wasn't expecting that at all. I think I got about 15 kills in total. So, but I hadn't seen a drop for about 60 kills. So I was a little bit over getting a drop. But yeah, chuffed with that. I'm gutted though. I've messaged the missus saying I was gonna be late. We've got to go do another kill, and she's so pissed off. So to be fair, I'm quite glad not doing another kill because I'm in trouble anyway. But it just seems stupid not going for back to back, doesn't it? That's a RuneScape given. You always go for back to back. It doesn't matter what you're doing. In fact, I'm gonna log out right here. And I'm gonna do my next kill on this world. And that will still count as back-to-back. But cheers, Yeek, though, for all the comments. You made it a lot easier to be entertaining for the stream and actually chat. So thank you very much for being in the chat for basically the whole stream. And cheers, Gank, as well, mate. Good to see you there. Right, see you in a little bit. Gonna get on my way.